As we all know, Roblox is a game with a user base of mostly children, which means that it's the perfect hunting ground for child predators. There have been many cases over the years involving Roblox YouTubers and developers being exposed for using their standing in order to prey upon vulnerable individuals. Roblox themselves are partly to blame for this, as they barely take any action when it comes to tackling degeneracy on their platform, whether that be the sale of inappropriate items, condo games which feature sexual content, or just getting rid of people who abuse their power in order to satisfy their perverted fantasies. And today's video topic is a demonstration of exactly that. How despite of every single resource that they have at their disposal, Roblox still fails to tackle predators within its community. This is YVR, aka Names Are Important, aka Dang It. He's the creator of Rate My Avatar, a game with over 141 million visits on Roblox, where players can rent out booths and have others come up and get their avatars rated. However, the flexibility of this concept allows players to write anything they want on the booth, which has both comical and not so comical results. YVR had a team of staff members and mods who helped him coordinate work on the game, which wouldn't be a problem if these staff members were not minors. This isn't surprising, as Roblox practically relies upon child labor in order to sustain its economy, with young players being convinced that they can turn their love for the game into serious cash, only to come face to face with bidding for ad slots, fierce competition, and a shady payment system. Children who work for Roblox game developers also face similar issues, as their income is controlled by the developers, who are the only ones with direct access to the Roblox payment account. This exploitation means that developers can abuse their power in order to satiate their urges, and that's where YVR comes in. In January 2021, YVR began interacting with a staff member known as Nelly on his Discord server. She was 14 while YVR was allegedly 18, and because no one knows his true identity, it's very hard to verify his true age. The conversations quickly drifted into sexual territory, with YVR telling Nelly to suck his dick, which is a totally appropriate thing to say to a minor, and even inviting her to condo games, which may I remind you are Roblox's equivalent of brothels in Amsterdam's red light district. I'll predate you. What? I'll tie you up and bring you to my parents' basement, which is currently under construction, and I will only feed you once a day. Keep in mind, YVR was aware of Nelly's age, so he knew that what he was doing was wrong. He was also incredibly obsessive, even expressing discontent when Nelly got a boyfriend and constantly manipulated her, at one point threatening self-harm. I'm cutting. Don't, what the fuck? Too late. Get a towel right now. YVR also sent Nelly 160,000 Robux, which is the equivalent of $2,000, definitely because he is a caring individual and not because he had ulterior motives. He also sent over 1 million Robux to another moderator known as Lucy, who was suffering from schizophrenia and anorexia. When one of the moderators, called Always Lucid, who was Nelly's boyfriend, confronted YVR over him being obsessive, he basically confirmed that he was trying to get with her, once again re-establishing himself as a pedophile. Realizing that his facade would soon be broken, YVR went into damage control mode, hiring another moderator called Anya, who was 15 at the time, to write cover-ups of the allegations, and telling Nelly that even if he was outed publicly as a pedophile, he would come clean about it. Much of this information was compiled by former moderators of YVR's Discord server, who created several videos exposing YVR and even conducted an interview with Nelly.
I was taken to advantage, like really bad. I mean, he knows I feel bad really easily, and he'd always manipulate me, say oh, if you don't do this, well, I'm gonna leave you. I didn't know that I was being manipulated. I didn't know that I was being taken for advantage. I thought stuff like that would be okay. I thought all the stuff he was doing, saying that he's gonna kill himself and stuff, I thought it was okay. But these past few months, I've been realizing it's not, it's really messed up.
YVR's response to all this was to try and justify his actions by saying that they weren't all that serious, and also that Nelly had said similar things, completely downplaying the fact that he was an adult in this situation while she was a minor, and later hiring someone else to do a formal response on his Discord server, basically painting the allegations as false. It was also during this time that Rate My Avatar was put under review by Roblox, although it was swiftly reinstated, and YVR faced no consequences for his actions. restrictions, meaning that he can still continue making money from his game and prey upon the 14-year-olds that help him moderate it. Before I end this video, I want to talk a little bit about why I believe Roblox is partially at fault in this situation. Not only is the user demographic of Roblox mostly children, meaning they are aware of the issues they may face regarding potential predators on the platform, but also their guidelines explicitly declare that they have zero tolerance for child endangerment, which includes grooming and engaging in sexual conversations with minors. Furthermore, their privacy policy states that they may share user data with authorities in order to prevent a crime and protect the safety of children using Roblox. So, with those guidelines in mind, what the fuck happened? You clearly know about YVR because of how big this situation got. You must have seen all the evidence of him grooming minors, so why don't you A. curb his ability to earn income from Roblox by banning every single account that he has on a platform so he doesn't use any alts, and B. give his personal information to the proper authorities so that they can prevent more children from being groomed. You clearly know his personal identity because otherwise you wouldn't be paying him, so why not give it to the police and let them deal with YVR? Are the people in charge of Roblox moderation child predators themselves, or are they just too fucking lazy to do their job? Because I have no other explanation as to why they're not doing anything about this. Anyways, thanks for watching. Stay safe, and remember, report any shit like this to the proper authorities.